Hey guys, Rashid and I are back, and we just wanted to have a little bit more help with this new case about compound words. And so I know we've been doing a lot of these lately, but we have a Jamboard for keeping track of our compound words. Now, in your classroom, your teacher may prefer to do it on chart paper. Honestly, that's what I would do if I was in the regular classroom too, but I'm not. I'm at home. And so, and a bunch of my students are at home. So we do have the Jamboard. That's our virtual chart paper. It's the same thing we would be doing in class, is collecting these words, but you get to use virtual chart paper and virtual Post-it notes. So what you're going to do today is you're going to go through a familiar book, not a new book, a familiar book, a book that you've read before, a book that you're comfortable with. It can be a nonfiction book, like we've been reading with Miss Miller. It could be another book that you know or are familiar with. It can be a book online. Doesn't matter. And I want you to find compound words that you can add to our evidence chart. So if we swing back here, this is actually the contractions that my students have been working on, that they have added to our evidence collection. I believe this was for case number 3. And so for contraction, or for compound words, you're going to jump back on this Jamboard, but you're not going to go to contractions. You're going to hit this forward arrow button, and you're going to be on compound words, okay? And you're going to go through your reading. You're going to find compound words, and you're going to add, whoopsie, a sticky onto our chart, okay? Just like we would do in the classroom, but virtually, okay? And the reason we do that is it's really important to pay attention to these cases and where you see evidence of these things working. It's great to find this evidence in your books, and so that when you're writing, you start to pay attention to it as well. That when you hear two little words, you know that you can write them together. All right, go find some good evidence and record some compound words today. Remember the rules for Jamboard. Don't move anybody else's Post-its, only move your own. And remember that we are on the second Jamboard. So the first one's contractions, which you can still add to if you find them. The second is for compound words. All right, or add them to your teacher's chart in their classroom, or you can mark them in your book with a Post-it, whatever your teacher would prefer. All right, guys, have fun collecting evidence, and I think I'm going to be back with a new case in a couple days. Have a great day.